It's a true shame that Lady Teresa will be leaving our island.
I'm a little relieved, to tell you the truth. She was a bit too strict for a free soul like me.
I guess not even the heat of Southcan could melt her icy cold personality.
But strict as she was also fair. She never asked anyone to do what she wouldn't do herself. Even when we were fighting with Haria Village over the temple, she kept her cool and listened to what they had to say. If it wasn't for her, we'd probably still be squabbling with Haria.
That's true. But did the Abbey really need to take over the temple for themselves?
She was really pretty, too. Sorry to whoever takes her place, but she's the only exorcist for me. Lady Teresa Linares! You were our protector! Yeah, we need the chilly charms of the Frozen Queen to cool down the heat in Southgand. Ah, the way those ice-cold eyes of hers looked down at me with disdain, like I was something filthy. Teresa forever!
Wow, there's one in every town.
Southgan lumber exports have been on the rise, but so has the popularity of Southgan cuisine.
Like Pengyong?
Pengyongs are our flagship food, and our Pengyong farms are flourishing. But porridges, bananas, and our other fruits also sell well.
I've never had any porridges or bananas.
Porridges are sweet but tart and very juicy. They're the perfect refreshment on a hot day.
They're that fruit that glows in the dark, right? Also known as candle fruit?
That's the one. And now bananas. They're soft, sweet, and filling when eaten raw. But if you dry them out, they get crunchy, like peanuts. And they stay good for years. Southgand is pretty well off compared to other places. The fish are plentiful, and the trees are heavy with fruit. That's why I'm shipping the excess to other towns.
This guy here, he's a true sailor.
Yeah, good luck. I wish you the best.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Crash through!
See this? No escape! 1, 2! See this? Watch out! No escape! Deception! Next!
Pushing weight!
Deception!
Crash through! Make a side
Hurricane! Hurricane! Gave way!
Crash through!
No escape!
Dark and light! Break crash through!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Don't waste my time.
See this?
You won't get away.
Crash through! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Clear all! Velvet Crowe!
See this? See this? Critic star! Hurricane! See this?
You won't get away.
See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! See this? I'll stop it! Deception! Deception! Hurricane! No escape! Critic star! See this? See this? One day! See this? Gave way! Hurricane! Critic star!
You won't get away.
Crash through!
Maybe not.
Critic star!
Crash through!
Deception! Hurricane! Critic star!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great! Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys!
Scout ship setting sail.
Everyone ready to play?
Hold stop! No escape! 1, 2!
Too slow! Better way to stop! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Slow down! Slow down! Shadow flow! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down!
Down.
One down!
Down.
Clear off!
Gave way! Deception! Hurricane!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
Take that! Crash through!
You won't get away.
Make a sonic drop!
Caution! Hurricane! Caution! No escape!
Shadow flow!
1, 2!
Crash through! Crash through! For two! Megasonic crush! Shadow flow! I was amazing, wasn't I?
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Ryzen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon!
Why not?
That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cans with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities.
Oh, I'd like to know all that.
Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others. Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Don't get overconfident.
Crash through!
No escape! Hurricane!
Better watch this step! I'll help you! Swirl them! Swirl them! Swirl them! Crash through! I'll help you! Swirl them! Paint the town red! Gaze upon my swirl them! Swirl them! Swirl them! Aqua split! Paint the town red! Crash through! Make a sonic crush! Blood moon! Blood moon! Crash through! I'll help you! My head! Crash through! Stormer! Pick that! Pick that!
Shooting star!
No escape!
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
You better be ready.
Oh, I got you!
No escape! See this? Hold up! Disruption! Disruption!
Shadow flow! Kaleido's red! Get it? Take that! Power! Crash through! Make it crash! Finish! Brick boom! Shadow flow! Aqua split! Crash through! Make it
Hurricane!
Shadow flow!
No escape! Disruption! For free! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
Everyone ready to play? Well, that about does it.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Slow down!
Hold up!
No escape!
See this?
Better watch your step! No escape! Double splitter! No escape! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Are there more? Twin whip! No escape! No escape! Twin whip! Breathe fire!
No escape!
No escape!
I did good, didn't I?
Always ready to fight.
Crash! Crash through! Make a sonic drop! crusher! Crash through! Make a sonic crash! Show! Crash through! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make a sonic crash! Is that all you got? Crash through! Make a sonic crash!
For fun! See this?
Crash through! Make a sonic crash!
See this? See this?
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Is that?
Grimoire? She's moving away. A dragon?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Dial?
Hey, shooting star!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Rolling black hit that! Devour! Crush through! Make a sonic crash! Finish! Phalanx ray!
I'll stop you! See this? I'm a crusher!
Make a sonic crash!
Crush! See this? Deception! For one! Watch it!
Crash
I'm a
through!
crusher!
Make a sonic crash! Shadow flow!
Deception! No escape! See this?
Crash through! Make a sonic crash!
No escape!
Shadow flow!
Shooting star!
Damn!
Watch it! I'll stop you! Watch it!
Take that! Devour!
For two!
Take that! Attempt! Crash through! Finish! Phalanx ray!
Shooting star!
Crash through!
Deception! I'll stop you! No escape! Deception!
Crash through!
See this? Vengeance! For two! Hurricane! Watch it!
Crash through!
See this? For three! Deception! Deception!
Crash through!
Watch it! Shooting star!
Water! Spell absorber!
It turned red. Oh, he's shy. Look like it's angry.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Crash through! Crash through!
Watch it! Deception!
Crash through! Make a sonic crash!
See this?
Crash through!
Hurricane! See this? Deception!
Crash through!
No escape! No escape! See this? Deception!
Yes.
Deception!
No, I can't die here.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! See this?
Disgraceful.
For two! Jade Wave! Deception! Caught you! No escape! See this? I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! No escape! I'm a crusher! See this? Shooting star! No escape!
I can't die here. Disgraceful.
Deception! See this? Deception! Hurricane!
Crash through! Make a sonic crash!
Shooting star!
Crash through! Make a sonic
Caught
crash!
you! No escape! Shooting star! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! No escape!
Crash through! Make a sonic
No escape!
I can't die here. Disgraceful.
See this? Damn it!
Crush it!
I'll stop you! See this?
Crash through! Crash through! Dark and light!
Armor crusher! Shooting star! Core 2!
I'll help you! Crash!
Whew, I thought we were done for.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu? You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You of all people joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Avarost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask.
you're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Haria, isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Let's do our best!
Hurricane! Shade Wave! Shooting Star! Hurricane!
No escape! Crash there!
Hurricane! Shade Wave!
Crash through!
Shade Wave!
Dark and light!
Shade Wave! Deception!
Feel the burn! Out of my way! Gaze upon my here! You won't get away!
Deception!
I'll help you!
Shooting Star! See this?
Hey, is everyone all right?
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
always ready to fight.
No escape! Dark Water!
Jade Wave! Hurricane! Shooting Star!
Moon! Twin Whip!
Forward! Shooting Star! Jade Wave!
Finish! Lock of Raven!
Nope.
Twin Whip! No escape! Twin Whip!
See this?
Twin Whip! No escape! Twin Whip!
Shooting Star!
Dark and light!
Hurricane!
Twin
Disruption!
Whip! No escape! Are there
Shooting Star!
Twin Whip!
Well then, let's move on.
Time to dish out spankings! No escape!
Forward! Hurricane! Hurricane! See this? Jade Wave!
I won't go easy on you! Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
You'll be rust on my blade! Deception! Hot damage! Deception! Watch it! No escape! I'll stop you! See this?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
I don't think we have a chance!
See this?
Dark and light! Hope this works!
See this?
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Down!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Dark and feel the burn!
I'll stop it! Deception! Deception! Deception!
Got you! I'll help you! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Jade Wave! Deception!
Crash through! Finish! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Hurricane! Deception! I'm a person!
No escape! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Hope this hurts! Split! Too slow!
Jade Wave!
I'll help you! Dark and light!
No escape! See this?
No
Hey, deception! For
Turn
free!
that black and white! Turn that crazy!
Hey, Jade Wave!
Turn that! I'll hold you! Turn that! Turn that! Turn that!
No escape!
Turn
Floor
that!
crusher! See this?
Turn that!
Nope.
Aim it down red! Turn that! Bell absorber!
Jade Wave! Jade Wave! I'll stop you!
Turn that! Turn that! Turn that!
Deception!
Turn that!
Deception! Hurricane! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Turn that!
I'll stop you! Deception!
Turn that!
Hurricane!
Turn that!
Deception! I'll stop
Turn
you!
that! Turn that!
Hold one!
Tornado's red! Turn that!
Armor crusher! Hurricane! Deception!
I'll help you! Crushing weight! Shield staple!
Jade Wave! Armor crusher!
Break fire!
I can't die here. Thanks.
I can't get up, but I can. It's not
Deception!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
won't run away! Crash through! Lightning
Shooting star! Hurricane! Hurricane!
Shadow flow! You won't get away!
See this? Shooting star! Then crash through!
They were nothing. That's Haria Village.
To the inn! One and all!
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolde anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolde, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Enominat. In all the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here?
This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but... Whatever it is, if it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything toward your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you, as I'm sure you've noticed.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough, but straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too, but ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Sa, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Musan. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.